5 days a week, I walk into a classroom filled with geniuses. The person on my left is writing batch scripts to optimize command line, and the person on my right is managing multiple servers. And if you can't tell, I'm a computer science major. But don't worry, even I don't fully understand what those things mean. My point is that there's no quicker way to kill confidence than by being surrounded by brilliant people. We begin to think, I'll never code like him. I'll never debate like her. I'll never run like him, or climb like her, or jump that high, or dive so low. What's the point in even trying? And when we begin to think like that, our self-esteem drops to zero, and confidence is hard to muster. We begin to believe that we can't. We begin to believe that we are inferior. Now, as someone who went to a competitive high school and now a competitive college, I struggled with those same questions. What's the point in even trying? I'll just settle for being number 2 because I don't think I'm good enough to be number 1. But with that attitude, we never will be. We need to believe that we can. But that's easy for me to say. What's hard is having the confidence to believe it. Now, like I said, I struggled with those same questions. But that's changed. What I've learned is confidence is not something you're born with or without. It's a skill. It's a mindset. It's a choice. And it's a choice that you can make by focusing on your strengths. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mean only do what you're good at. I mean use what you're good at as your motivation. There is something that you do better than everyone else in the world. Now, that something might change depending on who you're comparing yourself to, but no matter how small, it exists. And that's important, because that is where you get your confidence. Let me give you an example. A couple months ago, I decided to go to the gym, determined to get swole. I know what you're thinking. That's right. I had been putting it off for years, but it was finally my time. I walked into the gym. I made a beeline for the bench presses, and 2 of the 3 were taken by guys with muscles the size of my head. Now, to be fair, I have a small head, but still, they were huge. I went to the middle bench. I thought, okay, no big deal, no big deal. I'll just start with a warm-up set, just the bar. I'd seen people do warm-up sets before. So I got into position, grabbed the bar, and started doing reps. 1, 2, 3. By the time I got to about 7 or 8, lo and behold, the bar is heavier than it looks. I got tired. And between every rep, I looked to my left, I looked to my right, and I'd think, I'll never be as strong as those guys. So I finished my 10, put the bar up, tried to play it cool like I was going for a drink of water, and up the stairs, out the gym, I was gone. About a month later, I was still kicking myself over losing motivation. So I decided to go back. But this time, I walked into the gym knowing that I was one of the best coders in the building. Sure, that guy can lift twice my body weight, but I can implement 5 different search algorithms in 3 programming languages. Right. This time, I walked into the gym, and I didn't leave until the workout was complete. I used my confidence in what I could do to get better at something else. I used my confidence in one of my strengths to get better at one of my weaknesses. And by repeating this process, I've become less self-conscious and more self-confident. By becoming more self-confident, I've been able to determine my worth for myself. See, I always used to look over my shoulder, wondering, agonizing over what people thought of me. Do they think I'm cool? Funny? Smart? But the truth is, people treat you based on how you treat yourself. If you don't think you're the bomb, then why should I think so? If you don't believe in yourself, then why should I believe in you? If you don't value yourself, then why should I value you? Being confident is a skill. It's a mindset. It's a choice. I have made the conscious decision that I'm the bomb, regardless of whether or not anyone else tells me so. 5 days a week, I walk into a classroom filled with geniuses. But now, I'm one of them. Thank you.